Hey bro, it's good to see you, man. We're just chilling here in the fucking 30-degree desert heat. Once again, getting a nice suntan. It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon right now. And I was sitting there before. I went for a little cycle in the park and I went to sit down. I was going to record some videos. I had my headphones in. I was listening to some music in the sun, just meditating. And I had this overwhelming sense of elation, overwhelming sense of kind of like, I can't really explain it. Elation is the only word that I can use. It was like I was on top of a mountain and it all just hit me and I was like, yo, I'm fucking doing it, bro. Because I was scrolling down my YouTube channel. I was looking at the views, and if any of you know me before I deleted my YouTube videos in the past, you guys know how I was kind of taking off a little bit before I deleted them. I was picking up loads of momentum. I was going crazy. I was on my way to 10K very, very quickly. And this was when I was pretty much just started, right? So I was picking up loads of momentum. And long story short, I ended up deleting my videos for various reasons. They've been explained in different videos before. But I ended up deleting my videos. It stopped the momentum. It killed the momentum dead. So all the little portfolio that I built up, all the hundreds of videos that I did, I deleted them all. And the momentum stopped, naturally. Now recently, just then, I was listening to some music. I checked my videos. And they've recently been popping off. The past couple of days, they've been popping the fuck off, bro. Just like they did back in the day. And I'm so happy about that, because I knew for a fact the one thing that you need to succeed on YouTube in particular, especially with just any business, but YouTube in particular, is perseverance. You just need to keep fucking going. As long as you do not quit, you cannot fail. Now, this is not what I want to talk about. I'm not going to be some motivational, like, don't quit video. But I checked my channel again and it started to pop off, right? And I got this really overwhelming sense of just positivity, because I was like, it's done again. I've done it literally again. Twice now I've done it. And I'm about to get this momentum again. I'm about to get this traction again. This time I'm not going to delete my videos. So, you know, I'm finally starting to get the success that I wanted. Money's been coming in like fucking crazy. I just had a really stressful month this past month. All of a sudden I've changed my vibration. Money's just coming in from left, right and center, from fucking everywhere. Getting PayPal receipts every single day, like coaching calls every day. It's beautiful. And this certain song was on. It's a song called Nights Like This by Kalani. I think the lady's name is Kalani. And what's the other guy's name? Ty Dolla $ign. That song, bro. Nights Like, you know, it's a nights like this, I can never think of us. That one, yeah? So I was listening to that. It's a fucking banger, bro. I was in the sun, meditating, my legs crossed, just chilling, closing my eyes. And I just took a quick glance at my YouTube videos, started popping off. That gave me like a surge of positive emotion. I smiled to myself. I was like, yo, you fucking did it, bro. Finally, you're back here again. You're finally back into that good, positive flow, right? And then I had like a little flash, you know, almost like they describe like a near-death experience and you have like your life flashes before your eyes. It was that kind of thing. I wasn't going to die though. I just had like a flash of loads of positive memories recently. And I thought to myself, you know, I've got the YouTube's popping off again. Money-wise, I'm doing very well again. The coaching's doing really well. I'm saving young men's lives. I'm changing the world. I'm the most attractive I've ever been. I feel so, like in every realm, physically, mentally, personality-wise, the way I speak, like everything. I'm just the most attractive I've ever been in my entire life. I've got a nice tan. I'm healthy. I'm the healthiest I've ever been. Fitness-wise, I'm the strongest. I'm the biggest I've ever gains. Like, and all of these things were just flashing through me. I've got a beautiful girl by my side that's supporting me on this journey. She's very understanding and open-minded about this kind of stuff, which is just fucking incredible. You know, I've got a very beautiful relationship with her. I've got an amazing family that are still alive and healthy, and I'm still alive and healthy. My limbs work, my dick works, bro. You know what I mean? And you just start going down this flow, this positive train track of thinking patterns and thoughts. And naturally, whatever you think, I've explained this before, right? Your thoughts create emotion. Your emotions create the way that you act, the way you hold yourself, your body language, so to speak. And then your body language determines how people respond to you in the external world. And that basically just becomes your reality. So literally, just from one thought, you can change your whole reality. And it hit me again, bro, the power of vibration, the power of frequency, the power of the energy that you're operating from. I'm a very spiritual individual, if you didn't realize already, right? I love talking about energy and this kind of stuff. I'm a big believer in the connection to the universe and energy. And it's just, even common sense wise, if I'm stressed and you're around me, you're going to feel my energy. You're going to feel stressed, even though you have nothing to be stressed about. That just shows the power of energy, right? So I was listening to music. I had this crazy elated positive emotional flow going over me. Like I felt like fucking on top of the world, and I was just sat there in the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere in the sun. But I had this crazy emotional state as if I'd conquered Mount Everest or something. I just felt so good. And I opened my eyes again. I was like, yo, that was powerful. That was almost like a meditative monk kind of state of mind. And I just activated it within seconds. There's two things I want to mention here. First one is vibration and how you can literally change the vibration you're operating on no matter what is going on in your life. I've briefly explained this before, but the law of vibration, the law of frequency is very, very powerful. So like I said before, you have the conscious capability to always control your thoughts no matter what. You always have that control over your mind. No matter how bad your life may be, no matter how bad you perceive your life to be in this current moment, you always, without fail, unless you are completely brain dead, have control over the thoughts that you think. You can choose which thoughts to think. And if you can't choose which thoughts pop into your brain intrusively, you can choose which ones you want to feed into. You can choose which ones you want to listen to. We can both agree on that, right? You could get a thought right now of like, I'm really ugly. I feel really insecure. That is an intrusive thought you can't control. You do not have to feed into that. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to believe it. You could simply kill that thought off with a positive one. You could just simply tell yourself, nah, I'm attractive. I'm the fucking man. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I'm attractive. I can get any girl on this planet. Just by saying those words to yourself every single time you get a negative thought, just by changing it into a positive, you change your vibration. You naturally just change the way you feel. You change your emotional state. Because like I previously said, any thoughts that you have will change what emotions you feel. Emotions are simply just a response to thoughts. And thoughts often arise due to experiences in the real world. But you can control your thoughts. So even if you are in a negative situation, your dog's just died, your girlfriend's just left you, whatever, right? You're behind on the rent or some shit. You're in stress, you're in negativity. You still have control over your mind, and therefore you can still control the vibration you're operating on. And if you're operating on a positive vibration, even in a negative situation, that is how you change the situation. That's how you change your reality. Like I previously said, I had a very, very stressful month in terms of finances. I was broke for a fucking whole month, bro. I was hustling every day on this fucking bike down there. I don't know if you can see it. Hustling every day. Trying to make some money. And I was operating in a stressful, negative, desiring mindset. That's very important as well. I was wanting money rather than just believing I already had it, right? The law of assumption. And as soon as I realized that and I changed my vibration, I just consciously just started to think positively. And I don't mean saying to myself, I'm happy, everything's great, like lying to myself. I mean just genuinely saying, like, you're the fucking man. You're going to pull this off. You got this. Money is in abundance. Guess what happened? I've made more money this month than I've ever made online before. I've gone from literally the worst month I've had to the best month overnight almost. I woke up the next day and just instantly started getting money in my bank account. Like, that's how easily you can generate money from the fucking sky, from thin air, from changing the way you vibrate, from changing, what the fuck? That sounds crazy. From changing the energy you vibrate on, the vibration that you operate on, you can change the way your emotions respond. And then if you're in a good, positive emotional flow, you're going to attract positive things. Your life's going to get better. You heard the law of attraction so many times where you know this shit. You know how it works. You're just not listening. You're not implementing it. So number one is vibration. Make sure you're always thinking positive thoughts. Make sure you only serve into thinking patterns that serve you in a positive and powerful way. Don't ever think anything if it doesn't give you power. Okay? If the doctor tells you you're going to die in 6 months, why would you choose to believe that? It's not going to give you any power. You may as well, even if it's true, you may as well just choose to believe that you're going to live for another 72 years, because that gives you the most confidence, the most power, the most strength, the most hope, and the most positivity. And guess what? Scientific studies have proven that your body responds to the way that you think. So placebo effect, very, very powerful. If I genuinely believe, I tell myself every day I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm attractive, my body has everything that it needs, it's detoxing all the toxins, whatever. My body will respond in the most optimal way. It will heal itself just from those thoughts, just from a thinking pattern. Now, I don't mean you can just say to yourself, I'm healthy, and instantly cure a disease. It takes time to do this shit. You must be operating from that vibration for a long period of time, but it's absolutely possible. Number two is abundance and frequency. So I previously just spoke about the thoughts that you have and how they impact your emotions. Your emotions impact your body language impacts how people treat you. That impacts your reality. So a thought literally creates your reality. You understand? Make sure your thoughts are positive. Very, very simple. Make sure you're always consciously making an effort to think positive things. Even if it's just something as simple as, I am strong. You just keep telling yourself that every day. You're going to get stronger. I promise you fucking right now. Go and research the studies. Go and research scientific studies of placebo effect and nocebo effect and see how powerful your mind really is. Now, abundance. You must operate in abundance. You must understand the law of abundance is very, very true. There is enough of what you want in this world for you to have unlimited amounts of it. There is enough money for you to have. There is enough health. There is enough women. There's enough of everything that you want in this world for you to have. So there's no point you living in a mindset of scarcity. You know, I see people all the time saying, well, you know, I've got the money for your coaching calls, but I don't want to buy it because then I might be broke for the rest of the month. Bro, you're living in scarcity. That $49, whatever the fuck, however much my coach, $50 that it costs, you can make that back in a day. But the lifetime of knowledge and wisdom and the networking that you're going to get from that investment is literally life-changing. You won't be able to get that opportunity again. That's not something you can just get every day. So people living in this mindset of, oh, got to save money here and there. I can't buy that sandwich. I really, really want it, but I'm not going to buy it because I've got to save money. You're living in a mindset of scarcity. I understand there's enough. I have a very beautiful girl by my side right now, right? I appreciate her. She's very loyal. She's very open. She's very honest. And even if the worst case scenario happened and we separated, whatever, I understand there's billions of other women out there. I understand there's, bruv, yeah, it's going to hurt. Yeah, I probably won't find a girl like her. She's probably unique in her own way, and especially because I've gotten to know her. However, there's plenty more out there. There's abundance. I'll lose some money. I spend too much money one month. I have a bit of a struggle some month. Bruv, there's many more. There's infinite money out there. It's printed from the sky every day. Why can't you get any? Because you don't believe you can. You're living in a mindset of scarcity. You must operate in abundance. You must believe you already have everything that it is that you want, rather than operating in a mindset of desire. I really want money. No, bruv. I don't even want money because I've already got it. I'm already on the vibrational sense to attract money into my life. That's how you must see it. And in terms of frequency, I want to briefly touch on music, because while I was listening to the music, that's definitely what impacted my emotional state the most. Because that song reminds me of just positive things. It reminds me of the girl. It reminds me of nice memories we've had together. So it just instantly triggered positive emotions in me. That shows the power of music. That shows the power of energy, right? Everything's energy in this world. Literally everything. This grass, this floor, the fucking plane up there, the sun, me, the words as I speak them to you and they go into your fucking eardrums. It's all energy, bro. Positive, negative, stressful, peaceful, happy, whatever. It's all energy. Music is the same. If you want to trigger a certain emotional state, if you're feeling sad right now, if you are feeling low right now, and you want to trigger a positive emotional state, listen to some songs that make you feel positive. Listen to some music that reminds you of positive memories that you've had in your past. And then, combine that song, combine that music, that frequency of music with positive thoughts. You can literally change your emotional state instantly, just like that. You didn't do anything. Your life hasn't changed at all. You've just simply listened to a song, and every single song is produced on a certain frequency, if you didn't know that already. Certain songs make you feel sad, certain songs make you feel emotional, certain songs make you feel happy and hyped. It's done on purpose. It's all energy, it's all frequency. So tap into the right ones that you want to feel. Every now and then, I want to feel sad. I want to make myself feel heartbroken, because I tap into a different frame of mind. I look at the world in a different way when I'm heartbroken versus when I'm happy. So sometimes I'll listen to, like, Central C has that song called Let Go. Only know you love her when you let her go. That one, yeah? So I listen to that every now and then because it reminds me of just times when I was with my ex and stuff like that. I listen to that. It puts me in that heartbreak. Bro, fucking snakes in the grass? Look at that noise, bro. Anyway. I listen to that song and it puts me in this kind of like heartbreak, like, oh, you know, I miss my ex kind of mind. I don't miss her, but you get what I'm saying. It puts me in that kind of mindset of like sadness, I guess you could say, negative emotion. But I like it. I like the song. First of all, the song's fucking sick. But secondly, I like the emotional state because I look at the world in a different way. I get different creative ideas. I start to see things differently. So use music to trigger a certain frequency within you, and then use your mind to think whatever thoughts that you want. You can then change your emotional state. So this is proof that no matter what you are going through right now, you have control over how you feel. You have control over how you respond to the situation, and ultimately what happens in your future. Because everything that has happened to you right now, everything that is going on in your life right now is your fault. You have to take 100, everything is your fault. You have to adopt that 100% accountability mindset. Because you're constantly operating on energy. You're constantly attracting energy that you give out to the world. What you give, you get back. The money you give out into the universe, you will get back double. The kindness you give out, you'll get back double. It's the same thing, right? So the energy you give out, you will get back. If your life is negative right now, you have been giving out negative energy. It is as simple as that. Don't lie, don't be arrogant, don't be egotistical. Just accept it and find where you can change it. Find what thoughts are causing you to operate on that energy source. Do you understand? Good. Enough said. Get out there. think positive. And I don't just mean that in the cliche way of like, oh, I'm happy, my life's great. Genuinely tell yourself, I'm fucking healthy, I'm strong, I'm alive, my limbs work, I'm hench as fuck. My chest is massive, the sun's shining, I'm tanned, I'm attractive, I can get any girl that I fucking want. I'm intelligent, I'm smart, I'm articulate. Bro, just big yourself up in this arrogant way. Who gives a fuck? Be humble, but no, big yourself up. I am the best on fucking planet Earth. I'm still willing to learn. I'm still willing to learn from you. I'm still open to learn from this guy and that guy. I'm still open about my weaknesses and insecurities. Thinking arrogantly doesn't mean that you close yourself off to humility. You can have both. You can be balanced. Don't be an arrogant person. Don't walk around and think, nah, I don't have to listen to you because I'm better than you. That's just being a dick. In your brain, you can big yourself up as much as you want. Make sure you do. The coaching is down below in the description if you want to learn more from me on a personal level. Come and talk to me. I will save your life. The problem you are struggling with right now that you feel embarrassed to talk about to anybody else, I will solve that within 1 hour. Mark my words, okay? Get out there and make it happen. I'll see you soon. Bye.